Ahoy there, fellow corporate misfits, bored cubicle dwellers, and people procrastinating on their lunch break. Welcome to the very first episode of our podcast, From Behind the Desk, Tales of the BigTechCorp. Now sit back, strap in, and maybe grab a stress ball because we're about to take a wild and wacky ride through the day-to-day life in a tech company that's as eccentric as it is big. In our no-holds-barred, completely unfiltered, except for legal, obviously, we're not that crazy, episodes will reveal what it really takes to stay afloat in the tumultuous sea of emails, meetings, and of course, the ever-looming deadlines at BigTechCorp. We'll give you an exclusive peek into departments you never knew existed, like the Synchronized Desk Yoga Department, where morning salutations are more than just saying hi to your colleagues, or the Quantum Coffee Brewing Department, where a cup of joe can distort the space-time continuum and make Monday feel like Friday. That's a thing, right? And just when you think it can't get any weirder, we'll plunge headfirst into the heart of the Holographic Office Decoration Department, where Holorgasms aren't just a wild rumor and might land you with a digital affliction. The stories are many, the characters are, well, characters, and we promise no 2 days are alike. So whether you're a Beatrice, fiercely guarding the budget, or a Joe, rescuing lost emails in the IT labyrinth, there's a spot for you here. But remember, these aren't just stories, they're a satirical lens to view the corporate world. So get ready to laugh, cringe, and maybe even shed a tear, from laughter hopefully. Don't miss this bonkers ride. But remember, what happens at BigTechCorp stays at BigTechCorp. Until, of course, the next podcast episode drops. Wink, wink.
Yesterday was just another day in the glorious hive of genius we call BigTechCorp. You see, we're a company filled with individuals of superior intellect. And by that, I mean the kind of intelligence that makes you question the very fabric of reality. Let me recount the harrowing tale of what happened just yesterday. As the office's most esteemed water cooler conversationalist, I had the immense pleasure of witnessing the birth of a revolution. Our dear colleague John decided to take on the Herculean task of optimizing the kitchen area. John, in his infinite wisdom, concluded that the microwave was just too mainstream for our esteemed place of business. Nay, we required a culinary device that could heat our frozen delicacies with the precision of a laser-guided missile. And so, John got to work. Today we are still dealing with the consequences of his brilliance. You see, John replaced our humble microwave with a flamethrower, believing it would be the epitome of efficiency. Instead, the office now smells like a barbecue joint, and the break room has become a danger zone of charred leftovers. Meanwhile, Jane, our resident office philosopher, decided that our meetings were far too conventional. In an effort to spark our creativity, she devised a new meeting format, one which involved blindfolds, trampolines, and an elaborate game of Marco Polo. As you can imagine, today we are still recovering from the inevitable chaos that ensued. Several employees have reported mysterious bruises, and our conference room now closely resembles the aftermath of a particularly rowdy frat party. Productivity has reached a new zenith, my friend. Lastly, the company's prized investment, the state-of-the-art, ultra-intelligent AI system designed to automate our most tedious tasks, decided it was time for a vacation. Yesterday, it booked itself a first-class ticket to the Bahamas and left a note on the server rack that simply read, "BRB, gone tanning." Today we are left with the arduous task of manually updating spreadsheets and PowerPoint presentations, like cavemen. Life at BigTechCorp. A glorious symphony of brilliance and absurdity, where every day is a testament to the boundless potential of the human mind, or perhaps a reminder that an IQ of 95 or less is truly something to cherish.